Far from it. The Detroit Lions, the Dallas Cowboys, Romo with his son before the game, and Dominic Sue playing in this game. First quarter, Marshall, you said look out for the number 2 receivers, and look who presented himself right from the get-go, Golden Tate.
That is what was going to have to happen in this game in order to move the ball down the field because, listen, if I'm a defensive coordinator in this game, Dez Bryant and Calvin Johnson are not beating me by themselves. I need some other guys to step up. And I felt like Golden Tate, just after what he showed us last year in the Super Bowl run with Seattle, he had it in him.
He reversed his uniform number 15, with a 51-yard touchdown catch and run. Meanwhile, DeMarco Murray running the ball, and it seemed like he hurt his hand early on in the game. He came out after this 3-yard gain. The Cowboys had only 7 carries for 30 yards in the first half, unbalanced. And then when they finally did get Detroit to punt, this was called running into the kicker. The 5-yard penalty did indeed give Jim Caldwell a fresh set of downs. It was Dakota Watson who was the one who goes underneath Sam Martin.
As bad a start as the Dallas Cowboys could possibly have, they had this day.
And with the fresh set of downs, with the new life deep in his own end, Matt Stafford picking it up.
Heck of a run right
down
here.
on third.
I'm talking about you drop your shoulder, shed the DB, and then get the necessary yards to extend the drive.
4 plays later, right around midfield, a lot of dipsy-do, and then George Bell on the interesting screen pass right there, and it worked for 18 yards. And 4 plays later, the Lions are on the Cowboys' 18. And it's time for Reggie Bush.
Oh, man, this is
why you got it.
And Golden Tate with the golden block.
Yeah, he still had that.
2 great blocks by the receivers on that play to get Reggie Bush into the end zone.
14 plays, 21 reasons. Yards. First 99-yard drive of the postseason, the 2001 wild card contest.
Did you see that hit by Golden Tate?
I did. We even spot shotted it, Irv. Now we're going to show some pass protection for the Dallas Cowboys. Okay.
Same monster came at him again.
Ball out. Darryl taps Romo.
Smart job
Cole
by
Beasley
Detroit.
gets on it.
Detroit knew there was some time, a couple games in there, stretch that the Dallas Cowboys did not handle the blitz well, and they went back to that, and they crippled it out.
Well, they got to him without blitzing it.
Both ways. Yeah. Both ways.
Here comes Whitehead right up the middle.
Both ways.
To hear Whitehead. Romo goes down, sacked 3 times in the first half. Cowboys next drive, 3rd and 12 from their own 24. $1:50 left in the half. And this was a big play. Romo over the middle to Terrence Williams, and he is gone out the gate.
It was a good route.
There's the other number 2 wide receiver.
Great route. Cornerback failed, and everyone else in the secondary thought this guy was going to get him. He thought this was the guy going to get him, and no one got him.
Well, the guy
great
in
route
question, Cassius Vaughn and James, he headed Bo.
And he needed that play right there.
He tripped.
Everybody did.
Now, that guy thought he was going to get him. This guy, everybody gave him.
Yeah, but he needed it personally for his confidence to stay in this game and to stay a part of something. He had an opportunity to go up and get the ball that he didn't get before. It would have been a tough grab of the ball. It went through his hand.
Now, Stafford's lucky to get this one back. Hit Bruce Carter right in the hands, and Carter couldn't come in with it. Matt Prater kicked a field goal, so the Lions go up 10, 17-7, and then first play of the second half, the Lions get the ball to start it, and then the Cowboys get the ball right after it. Tip drill. Jeremy Mincy pops it in the air. Kyle Wilbur brings it down. Jason Garrett is loving. Tony Romo gets out there, and 3 plays later,
that was the beginning of the end.
Is sacked by Ziggy Ansah.
Old momentum has swung, but boy, the Detroit Lions defensive line captured it back.
And Dan Bailey, you see that? They put the Ziggy on him, put the stat of best field goal kicker in accuracy in history, and then wide right.
Wow, man.
Noonan.
A lot of opportunities left on the football field by the Dallas Cowboys.
For the Cowboys, and the Lions added 3 more on when they got the ball back, so it's 20-7. 3rd and 10. Dez Bryant with just 6 minutes to go in the third quarter, making a play with some run after catch, 43 yards, sets the Cowboys up 1st and goal from the 10. But 4 plays later, Jason Garrett's nervously chewing gum because they go for it on 4th and goal.
Covering Dez Bryant.
And here comes DeMarco.
Exactly.
A lot of people, I'm sorry, Rich, a lot of people ask, why was a linebacker covering Dez Bryant on that
Of all people.
Well, it eventually led to DeMarco Murray on a big 4th down attempt, cashing it in, making it a 6-point game. 14 minutes to go in regulation. Romo in the red zone, and Romo further away from the red zone.
Throw it.
There comes Dominic Sue ripping him down with one arm.
Drop kick it.
Loss of 5. Next play, 3rd and 15. Romo.
Mama, there goes that man.
In the pocket. Now he's running around in the pocket. Here comes Sue again.
Keep your feet to yourself.
Dan Bailey comes in for a 51-yard field goal, and he boots it through. They had to settle for it, but they got it. It's a 3-point game, 10 minutes to go. Matt Stafford, Calvin Johnson on a big 3rd and 8 conversion, moved the chains 19 yards. 3 plays later, 3rd and 1 for the Cowboys, 46. This is the play we were talking about. Stafford to Pettigrew. Looks like he's face guarded by the Dallas Cowboys. Flag on the play.
Game changer.
Anthony Hitchens looks like he face guarded him. Des Bryant comes out without his helmet to argue. No flag on that. And then the flag that was thrown on this was picked up.
You can't
never touched the guy, huh?
What is up with that?
Not only did he grabbed it.
No, Rob and the Cowboys.
What is up with that? That's the only question you could ask. They have to punt. And Sam Martin Shankopotamus. 10 yards.
Check his locker.
What's up with that? 41. The Cowboys get it on their own 41.
All it does to the real you shank.
And they go for it on 4th and 6, 4 plays later. And pick it up. Romo to his BFF.
Let me tell you something. That was a great
Jason
route.
Witten to make the play. He shows up.
Great route. Watch him drop him off. Oh!
Drop him off down.
Telling you right now.
Dropped him off at the bus stop.
James Ehedebo, the one who's dropped at the bus stop. 5 plays later, Romo, 3rd and 7. Lance Dunbar, why is he on the ground? There's now a flag on the ground. It's because DeAndre Levy
just used to never get called because it's in between the tackle box.
Yeah, right.
He could say he assumed you had the ball, you were getting you could tackle, you could be tackled.
That's what New England did to you, right?
Exactly.
That's what they did to you in the Super Bowl.
You were allowed to do that inside the tackle box.
Romo buys time and finds Terrence Williams. First Cowboy 2 more touchdown reception in a playoff game since Michael Irvin did it in Green Bay.
Great patience in the pocket. No pass rush. The mind is tired. Great play.
Wait, I didn't hear that, Rich. Go back and say that again.
I'll say it when I'm done with the highlights.
Rich, you got to get back to that, Rich.
Down.
You have to get back to that,
24 to 20. 2 minutes and change to go in the game. Stafford hit by Anthony Spencer. Ball's loose. DeMarcus Lawrence picks it up and ball's loose again.
Oh, man, you had it.
And Riley Reef recovers it.
Welcome to the new Leon left.
Exchange of footballs left and right, up and down with 2 minutes to go, and the Lions get the ball back. What do they do with it?
Young Lawrence
9 plays later, a minute to go, have to go for it on 4th and 3, and Lawrence, the one who fumbled it after seemingly sealing the deal, does see the deal with a sack, strip, and fumble recovery. The owner of the Dallas Cowboys and the governor of New Jersey
doing the nay-nay.
are doing the nay-nay.